Female psychological insights that will blow your mind. Whether a man is giving his all or not, it's moot if the woman's mind is elsewhere, not anchored in the present moment. Struggling to climax? Using lubricant might just be the ticket. Beware in the bedroom. Penile fractures are a real hazard that can indeed occur. Surprisingly, about 32% of men have pretended to reach orgasm at least once. The journey to orgasm for women starts in the mind. The largest penis on record is owned by Jonah Falcon from New York, measuring an impressive 9.5 inches limp and 13.5 inches when erect. Engaging in sexting could actually bolster your relationship. Similarly, condoms don't necessarily diminish sexual enjoyment. Both genders report similar levels of pleasure, with or without. Anna Swan, standing tall at 7 feet and 5 inches and weighing 350 pounds, likely had the largest vagina ever documented. She also gave birth to a massive 23-pound baby. Regular sexual activity and orgasms have been shown to strengthen the immune system. The clitoris, a powerhouse of pleasure, boasts over 8,000 nerve endings, double that of the penis. Women might reduce their risk of type 2 diabetes through regular masturbation. During orgasm, the contractions felt are the uterus's attempt at collecting sperm. Maintaining a vibrant sex life can boost your heart health, enhance immunity, and even reduce cancer risk. A whopping 53% of men and 41% of women have engaged in one-night stands while traveling, revealing a penchant for adventurous liaisons. The clitoris has no role in reproduction. It's purely for pleasure. Regular sexual activity is linked to more consistent menstrual cycles. Curious about improving your sexual experiences? Positions count. Certain ones can make it challenging to maintain an erection due to gravitational pull. Men often fall hard and fast, romanticizing physical traits, while women fantasize about settings like picturesque islands. A 20-second hug can lift a woman's spirits and self-esteem. A man's arousal can intensify his natural scent, which in turn can heighten a woman's arousal. For a more explosive climax, try lifting your hips and tightening your pelvic muscles just before the peak. Each individual's sexual anatomy has its unique characteristics. For instance, the initial few inches of the vagina are the most sensitive. Remember, casual encounters aren't always fleeting. 1/3 of marriages began as hookups, exploring the emotional and complex world of relationships. As we age, our sexual preferences and practices evolve. Seniors are less likely to use condoms, but might opt for lubricants more frequently. Vibrating devices aren't mainstream in bedrooms yet, but lingerie and massage oils are quite popular. Regular masturbation isn't just a stress reliever. It also strengthens pelvic muscles and boosts mood. Apart from enhancing sexual function, did you know that women's areolas change color during arousal? Yes, it's all part of the fascinating dynamics of human sexuality. Nearly 90% of adults engage in traditional intercourse frequently, making it the most common sexual activity. Interestingly, women's nipples, necks, and backs are among their most sensitive areas, triggering excitement and pleasure. Millennials, however, are rewriting the rules. 78% have enjoyed intimate moments in the living room, and 64% have spiced things up in their cars. Younger generations are exploring beyond the bedroom, embracing a more adventurous spirit in their sexual lives. Experiencing discomfort during sex isn't uncommon, especially after a woman's first time. It's important to know that this is often temporary and can improve with time and care. In a surprising twist of biology, men's left nipple is usually larger than the right. Nature's little asymmetries. Did you know that regular sexual activity could be the secret to a robust internet life? According to a survey, 63% of millennials would choose connectivity over intimacy for a year. Talk about a high-tech libido. On the flip side, the majority of people still prefer a more tactile approach to pleasure, with many shying away from mechanical aids in the bedroom. Gynecologists agree. Masturbation is not only normal, it's beneficial. It's considered a form of safe sex, effective in reducing stress and improving mood. It also builds stronger pelvic floor muscles, which can enhance sexual pleasure and control. Curious about how lifestyle choices affect your sexual health? Studies have shown that simple actions, like clicking the like button, could metaphorically extend your stamina in bed. And if you're enjoying our content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for potentially more satisfying sexual experiences. It's not just about physical health. Sexual activity can have profound effects on your emotional well-being, too. Engaging in regular consensual sex can boost your self-confidence and overall happiness. Isn't it amazing how interconnected our emotional and physical health can be? Remember, every person's body is unique, and so are their sexual preferences and experiences. Whether it's the quirky fact that pubic hair only grows for about 3 weeks compared to scalp hair that can grow for years, or that engaging in sexual activity can actually help women sync their menstrual cycles, human sexuality is a rich and varied field. We often hear myths about sexual health and practices, but what does science say? For instance, the belief that sexual activity can lead to strange physical changes might sound plausible in anecdotal scenarios, but it's always best to rely on scientific evidence for such claims. Let's debunk another myth, the idea that older women are more sexualized due to their breast size. Studies indicate that sexual attraction is complex and influenced by a myriad of factors beyond just physical attributes. Personality, intimacy levels, and mutual respect play significant roles in forming attractions. Embracing diversity in sexual experiences and preferences is key to a fulfilling sex life. For example, while 70% of millennials engage in sex weekly, their preferences for settings, styles, and rhythms vary widely. This diversity is what makes human sexuality so rich and fascinating. Now let's address a serious topic with sensitivity: painful sex. It's a reality for some, especially after losing virginity or during certain health conditions. It's crucial to consult with a healthcare provider if pain persists, as it can sometimes indicate underlying health issues. Switching gears, did you know that men's facial hair grows faster when they are sexually active? This quirky biological response is just one of many ways our bodies react to sexual stimulation and activity. And speaking of reactions, let's talk about the emotional impact of sexual intimacy. Hugging someone for just 20 seconds releases oxytocin, known as the cuddle hormone, which can improve mood and create a sense of connection and trust. This is why physical affection is so powerful. The world's largest vagina measured around 19 inches, 48 centimeters, in circumference. Like, comment, and subscribe for more for the wisdom of psychology.